Alright, welcome back. A few things that I want to talk about in this little video are blending in and trying not to be a target. And it's a harsh reality that there's a lot of bad things that go on and happen in the world. People get robbed, there's shootings, rapings, muggings, there's carjackings, there's all kinds of bad things that happen. Now, the rate that they happen, well, I'm not sure that it's as bad as the media portrays. I think they're just trying to sell fear. But these things do actually happen. So, anytime I leave home, I try and consciously make an effort to not be a target. To not be someone that is highlighted in the eyes of potential muggers or carjackers or anything like that. You know, I try not to show off anything that would make me a victim. So, some of the ways that I do that, well, one thing that I see a lot nowadays is the way that you dress. Now, I'm a veteran. I'm very much pro-gun, but it's not something that I'd like to advertise because, you know, obvious reasons. You know, I don't want somebody to break in my house and rob me because they know that I have a lot of guns. I don't want somebody to target me as the first one in an active shooter situation to shoot because they know that I will be the only one to fight back. So, I've got a really cool gym shirt here. Thing's cool. It's funny, right? Now this is great for going to the gym, but I would not wear this out in town because anybody that sees it knows with, you know, maybe a very little bit of doubt that I've got guns and I like guns. Well, that's cool and all, but at the same time, that's not something that I want to advertise. Another thing. American flag hat. I'm all about it. I love the flag, love the country. But what do you think of when you see somebody wearing this hat? I mean, when I see somebody in one of these hats, I think that, you know, they're the kind of guy that owns a lot of guns and goes to the range. So, there again, you know, I love the hat. This is actually the hat that I wear when I go to the shooting range. But on a normal everyday, going somewhere, going out in town for groceries or whatnot, I don't wear that hat because I don't want to be a target. Now, you know, there's one thing for standing up for your country and wearing flags and everything like that, but it's more to just someone seeing the hat and thinking that he loves his country. It's someone seeing the hat and thinking, this guy has guns, this guy goes to the range, he's, you know, probably going to try and be the first one to stop a robbery or stop a mugging or something like that. You know, you're making yourself stand out. So along the lines of carjackings and muggings and things like that, one little thing that I just want to talk about today is having some drop gear. I've got a drop wallet, and I've also got a drop phone. Now, these are things that these are old things that I used to use. I used to actually carry a wallet like this, which, you know, I don't anymore. This is one of my first smartphones, you know, from back when they were just starting. But now these are just things that I keep around. I keep them with me in my truck, in my door panel. And if somebody ever came up to me at a stoplight, you know, my window down, or at the gas pump or the drive-thru, and wanted to rob me, this is what they would get. I would grab these things and say, here, take my phone, take my wallet, you know, take whatever you want. Don't hurt me, leave me alone. Now, to somebody that's in that situation and they're, you know, panicking, because if they're robbing somebody, they're probably panicking anyways. They're not going to think twice about, hey, that's a cell phone and that's a wallet. Cool, we got the stuff we want, let's get out of here. But this is just some old ass phone. Hardly works. Screen's cracked. I don't even have the card or anything in it, and I think even if you tried to turn it on, you'd probably just get the blue screen to death. I don't think it really works. So, you know, maybe the phone might be worth like 10, 20 bucks at most. The wallet, you open it up, it looks like there's some stuff in there, right? This is one of those fake credit cards from advertisement you get in the mail. Just looks like a credit card, nothing in there. This is just some folded up paper, just to give it some bulk and some weight. Nothing else in there. And this is more just paper. Nothing, really. But, you know, you can't hand somebody an empty wallet because they'll know. Most people would know. I would know. But if you get handed this thing, it's got a little bit of something to it. It's got a credit card in it, look, you know. Okay, so that might be enough just to distract them so that you can get away and not get hurt or anything like that. So that's just a couple things that I keep around in case something bad happens. Now, you might not have an old phone. Something else that you can do if you don't have an old phone case. Now, that's way too light, but you know, you could probably cut up a magazine, put it in there and give it some weight or something. But again, if somebody's robbing you, they're probably going to be pretty terrified of what's going on. So if you pass off something that looks like a phone, looks like a regular wallet, they might take that and leave, and it might help you get away, get to safety, or find somebody that can help. So that's just one of my little ideas on what I like to do, just with the mindset that everybody really isn't great, that there are bad people and bad things happen. So try not to be a target, try not to stick out, you know, be just one of the crowd, just be one of the regular everyday people that when someone sees, they don't think twice about whether there's some kind of a threat or not. So, hope this helped you. If you've got any other comments, I'd love to hear them. Leave them in the comments below. Thanks. Have a great one.